We're back. As you can see, our new location is inside my van because it is raining and cold outside. So we are here in section 5.2. This is the second video, and we're still graphing linear equations. And I was not given any kind of numbers for my ordered pair, so I have to choose them and then plug them over here to find its matching pair. Now see how this y is already by itself? That means that it would be easier for us if we just choose x's. So I'm only going to pick x's and then I'll find my y because I don't have to move anything around. I just put that in there and solve it, and there we go. Now also, this is a fraction. I don't want to put just any old fraction in there, or number in for x. I want to put multiples of 2 so it gets rid of the denominator. So let's start with 0, and let's do 2, and let's do 4. All right, let's pick those and I'll show you why. So when we first put 0 in there, y equals 1/2 times 0. Well, that's just y equals 0. Okay, the next one is x equals 2. So I put in y equals 1/2 times 2. This is in the numerator, that's in the denominator. Remember, we can put that over 1. We don't need to now, but this right here would just cancel out, and we'd have 1 times 1, which is y equals 1. And now we have 4. Y equals 1/2 times 4. So the 2 can go into the 4. That'd be 2 times. We have 1 times 2 is 2. Now I already have my 3 points, but I do want to show you like why we chose those. So I'm going to pick one that I didn't think about. I just chose one off the cuff. Okay, so that means we have y equals 1/2, and I'm going to pick 3 for my x. So over here, I'm going to go ahead and write it down if you can see it. We have 3 for x, but I'm going to put it in there. Now when I multiply this out, it's still a fraction. It's still workable. We can still graph that, but I know a lot of people don't love fractions. So, you know, if we can keep from dealing with fractions, we try to keep from dealing with them. But we can still graph that, and that would just be 3/2, which 3/2 is the same thing as 1.5. Okay, so now I'm going to graph these 3 or 4 points. I'm going to come over here to my graph. I hope you can see it in my little video here. Here's 0, 0. The next one is 2, 1. So that means I go over 1, 2, up 1. And then I need to go over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. And I go up 2. Right there. And it's looking pretty good. Got a straight line. And then I'm going to show you just this 3 and 3/2. So that means we go 1, 2, 3. And 3/2, I said, is the same thing as 1.5. So that'd be 1.5. And look at there. We are right on the line. There we go. Okay, let's do another video. Uh-oh.